What is going on, everybody? It is me, Lethal Links. We are back with another video in CSGO. Today, we're going to be going over all of the rare special items I've opened up over the past couple years. I think Anomaly uploaded a video on this at some point, and I thought it would be kind of fun if I did it too. Obviously, I haven't opened up as many cases as he has. I think he's opened up like 30 knives and like probably, I don't even know how many gloves he's got. It was a while since I watched a video, but I thought it'd be something fun I could do. But yeah, we're gonna start shortly. I opened a lot of my knives in, like, was it 2020 during the Coronacation when I was just stuck in my house and had nothing better to do but gamble with the money I was getting on CS. So I opened up a lot of knives during that time, and yeah, let's see what I got. Start off. We're gonna start off with the only set of gloves I've ever opened. Apparently, the only gloves I've opened so far are from the Broken Fang case. I got a set of Moto gloves, smoke out and field tested. They're all right. They're not bad. But I believe they sold them for like $250. Most of the items, almost every item, almost every knife in this set of gloves I just sold back to the community market to open more cases. So unfortunately, I don't have them anymore. But yeah, the only set of gloves apparently I've opened are some smoke out Moto gloves. I felt like I opened more, but just going through my Steam inventory history, these are the only ones I've seen. So I guess I was remembering wrong. These are the only gloves I've ever opened. All right, and the first knife I ever opened up was actually a Vanilla Ursa from a Prisma 2 case, which unfortunately I didn't record at the time, but it was super exciting. This was the first knife I ever opened. I don't know how I felt about it. It was a vanilla knife, so like no cool pattern or anything. But I felt like it was a really good base knife to get as your very first skin, because it wasn't too extremely like rare and valuable. But I don't know, I do kind of like it. I think I remember I sold it for like, I don't think it's going for like $300 now, but yeah, for my very first knife opening, I felt like it wasn't that bad at all. Because I mean, it still looks pretty dang good. Would I ever buy it again? No. Would I be happy to open one? Absolutely. But yeah, that's the first knife I ever opened, and let's see what the second one was. The second knife I ever opened was a Falchion Doppler Sapphire from the Spectrum 2 case. And this probably is the best knife I've ever opened, and it was my second knife. I believe I held on to it for, this is probably the longest knife I've had, because it's a sapphire. Who wouldn't like it? I mean, I would have preferred a ruby, but I got a sapphire. I'm not gonna you know, hold that against it, because it's still like a 1% of a 1%. But this is, again, I sold it. I think I had it maybe a month, but yeah, got rid of it. I think I sold it for $800, which is a little low. It was factory new, so it wasn't like, I think they only come in minimum wear and factory new. It's a little bit rare in minimum wear, but so mine's factory new, so it could be worth more. I mean, it's still worth like $1,000, but I sold it for $800 because gambling. And the next knife I opened up after my sapphire was a paracord knife, safari mesh in field tested. It wasn't the type of knife I was going for. I was starting to open fracture cases to try to get a skeleton knife. But the first knife I opened was like I said, a safari mesh paracord knife, and we're gonna see a couple of these. Like I said, I opened I opened up so many fracture cases trying to get a skeleton knife. But yep, I sold this for, I think, around $100. I think they're going for $100 now. Like I said, back to the old gambling. Don't recommend it. Do not recommend it. And then after I got rid of the safari mesh, I opened up another batch of cases, and I pulled a paracord stained. It was minimum wear, so a little bit better. I believe I sold it for around $200, and then like I said, I was in the fracture case, and well, I wasn't done opening them yet. Yeah, pulled this one right after that. Then again, after getting rid of the paracord stained, I bought another bunch of fracture cases, and then I pulled once again another paracord knife. This one was a paracord scorch and field tested. Not the skeleton knife I was going for again, but still, it's a gold. You're gonna get whatever you get, and you're not gonna throw a fit. Trust me, it's not the worst gold I've opened. We'll get to that here shortly. But yep, and I got a scorched, and then I didn't hold on for it long. I think it was like it goes for about $100. So got rid of that, and then the next thing I got was the gloves that I've been wearing this whole time. And then an honorable mention, I got I forget what the operation was, but I opened up a really nice blue phosphor. Not exactly this one. I did find the guy who owns mine now, because once again I sold it because we stopped playing. Actually, I didn't sell it to gamble. I actually really like, this is the one thing I would ever want back in CSGO. Even the doppler sapphire falchion is like second. This is my number one. I would take this back in a heartbeat. He didn't add me, so I can't offer to buy it back, but I had this with the I forget what the stickers were, with the tiger claw. I'll put up a picture of them, but or the tiger scratch. But this was like one of the best favorite things I've opened. I think I sold it for like $300 or $400, not too sure. It makes me sad thinking about it, so we're gonna move on. All right, then sometime after the operation, I bought some Dream and Nightmares cases. This isn't even a knife I remembered opening. I don't even remember opening a knife from the Dreams and Nightmare case, but I pulled a Huntsman Gamma Doppler phase 2, which is honestly the phase that I would want, other than the sapphire, the emerald. But yeah, I don't even remember opening this. I don't even remember selling it. But this is like my second favorite knife. I think you're going for around $400 now. I would definitely like to take this one back. Probably this is the third best knife I opened, and my favorite color is green, so I would take this back in a heartbeat if I could. After the Huntsman knife, I bought some Operation Riptide cases, which is what I'm guessing the Operation Riptide is from. Is where I got this on as well. But I got my worst knife or knives. I got a couple Shadow Dagger, Bright Waters, and field tested. I sold these bad boys for a Chris Benjamin, and to because I'm gonna be honest with you, these are not this is not the knife I want. I don't know who they're for someone. Not for me though. Not for me. Yeah, worst knife I ever opened in the Operation Riptide case, which honestly, in the Riptide case and the Dreams and Nightmares, I think you can open up like some of the best knives. You can get like a butterfly emerald from that. And that would be pretty sweet. Not gonna lie, that would be pretty sweet. Then after selling the Shadow Daggers, I went back to the fracture case, trying to get that skeleton knife, and then I pulled a Nomad urban mask. Not what I wanted. I mean, I don't dislike the Nomad knives. They look pretty sick. The one I got cuts you and doesn't look as sick in my opinion. So yeah, I sold that, and then I believe that's when I started going back, like Coronation was over, back to work we went. So I didn't open a knife for a while, but I did open one more, and we'll see what that was. And the last knife I opened up was in the breakout case, which was the daily case we had on day 306. I opened up this stained field tested, I believe it's going for like $600 to $800. I'm gonna keep it for a while, maybe not forever, but definitely keeping it for a while because special to me. Took me over 300 days to open this bad boy. Not the exact knife. After trading all these knives, I can't get my exact knife back out, but this is the knife I'm rocking right now with a name tag 306 on it. But yeah, those are all the golds and that one M4 I've opened throughout the years. Let me know down below which is your favorite. We're obviously gonna have to open up some gloves now to go for this. I can jump over that. We're gonna have to get some more gloves to, or I'm gonna have to get a pair of gloves to go with this knife. So I'm probably gonna start a daily series on that again because I really like to upload things daily. I don't know. Maybe you don't mind, but I kind of mind. But opening stuff in CSGO is pretty dang expensive. So if that's something you'd like to see, leave a like, or leave a like if you liked what I've opened the past couple of years. But yeah, that will be it. I hope you have a good day and peace out.